Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video, I will be sharing with you more live sale purchases. This first package is from the first 3 weeks of July. We had a live sale on July 6th, July 13th, July 20th. Of course, I just couldn't resist. Found some items July 27th and August 17th. Those arrived, so we have those here to look at as well. Alright, let me just unpack this. That is everything. And I found a couple surprises on top of this one. So we'll put that over here. Start with this one. Right here, I have some more of that Punchinella ribbon. This was $1 in the purple. That'd be perfect for Halloween projects. And then let's see here. We have a bag. It says thank you. A prize bag of shells. That will be fun to have. Never know. We have a nautical project we have to work on. We have a wrapped package here. And we have some embossing folders and stencils. Put that over here. So let's start with these. So these are some napkins that she did a finish on. So they're like glassine paper. She was charging $1 each. I went for the 2 rose designs. Purchased these little ice cream flat backs, $1.50. I do have one of these I received on a small clothespin. When I saw these, I just had to grab them. I have been looking for more. Super cute little watermelons. This is the one that's on the clothespin. I'm so glad I found some more of those. Alright, let's see what treasures are in here. That is from later on in the month. Let's see what we got in here. Lots of treasures there. Alright, we have some lime green pom-pom trim. This was $1. I have some, but I wanted to grab more. And then we have flower bling on a string. Don't have anything like that, so I thought I would grab it. It was $1. She had all these little spools of ribbon. We have Admit 1, steampunk gears. We have some green grosgrain ribbon with white polka dots. We have blue grosgrain ribbon with white polka dots. Some with clocks. The purple grosgrain ribbon with white polka dots. That's right, there was this extra nose. And crocheted trim. Let's see, all of these spools have 4 feet on them. They were originally 99 cents from Hobby Lobby. I said she was only charging 50 cents a piece, so I just had to grab those. Got myself a little container over here. Let's stick that in there. And let's see. Oh, that's right. I got these little flat back bows and butterflies. It was $1 for that bag, and I grabbed those little butterflies before and thought they were so pretty. I needed to have some more of those. Then we have this bag of erasers. It looks mixed. We've got butterflies and skulls, flowers. That was $1. And then we have a bag of owl erasers, $1. The big bag. Little mini erasers are fun to make charms out of. And then we have some copper and gold eyelash trim. Cool, I don't have that color. $2 for that. And then we have this tinsel trim. I always like tinsel trim. This one is wired. She charged $1 for that. Finally got my hands on some of those little nail art jars with the tinsel glitter. Let's see, $1 for those. 8-pack. And then it looks like this is a little thank you gift. A bag of 3-inch doilies in all kinds of colors. This says, because I know you like these, enjoy. So great little thank you gift. Appreciate that. Alright, the rest of that package Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is embossing folders by Sizzix, and it's a flower for $1. And then we have some stencils, $1, stars, and this one, stars, and some more of these larger ones. I only have a couple in my stash, so I had to grab these. All over flowers. The crackle and splatters, $1. And I finally have my hands on a brick one, stones. Oh, and that's right, I grabbed this wood grain one. That one was $1. Great for backgrounds. And some more of these Dollar Tree summertime stickers. Got this pack from her one other time. I thought I would grab it so I would have 2 of those. And that was $1. If I didn't say that one was $1. Aha, that's right. And these Dollar Tree stickers, these have been one of my favorites. I like to use those. All the different carnations and love. Awesome, for $1. And then this was a prize. Interesting. It's all kinds of mini blind samples. I guess people are very creative with these. Won that. And then what do we have? Oh, that's right. She was selling some ephemera that was lemons, and I kept missing out on it. She printed me several pages. Oh, and some with bees. That's really generous. Appreciate that. All right, and now we have this package. More treasures. Let's see, we have these bags of pastel colored raspberry beads, $2 each. A bag of red, white, and blue beads. Those will be great. 4th of July projects. I believe that was also $2. And then we have a bag of light bulb beads. I've been looking for those. Also $2. And we have these flower charms. Able to grab 2 of those. Also $2. These packs of the little bling. I decided I better grab some more. Also $2. This is the pack that I grabbed in June. I have already used some of these. That was $1.50. Then we have this pack of stickers, nail polish, and makeup. That was $1.50. I have a few of the other stamp sets that come with the little dies, but I don't have the mermaid ones. $2. This was my prize for that one night. Mini deco papers from Dollar Tree. Some thinner papers. Those will be handy on projects. Those are the items from the first 3 weeks of July. Container. Alright, and now we have this pile of goodies here. We have a unicorn shaped box with some pastel beads, beads with stars on them, and the elastic for making bracelets. But these boxes are great items to repurpose, so thank you for that, Donna. I think she was selling those for $2 or $3. I was going to grab some more of these gold and silver stars, but I still had a few in my stash. I do appreciate her throwing those in. I think she was selling those for a couple dollars per bag. So it's kind of noisy. Open this over here. Looks like, so this would be from the last week of July. Open that. My prize for guessing the correct number corset, and she said there was going to be a surprise inside. Let's see what it is. Oh, all right, that's awesome. Some more fruit themed charms. Watermelon, ice cream, lemon, pineapple, a little purple one. I will add those to my bead stash. We have these little rubber flat backs, coffee and cupcake. Those are pretty cute. That was $1 for those. the other bling pack, $2. I saw she still had more, so I had to grab that. We have some orange variegated eyelash trim. She was selling these for $1, and there was enough of the navy blues, so I grabbed those as well. Great to restock on my eyelash trim. And we have a little bag of charms and little blings. We have another one of those Hello Kitty charms I have in my stash. And some little butterfly charms. Just a miscellaneous bag for $2. Oh, that's right. I was able to get 2 of the bags of the little coffee cups. And there's something here. Ah, that's right. Some of these cherry blossom looking resin flowers. 6 in there for $2. And then my little bow beads. This time in the bright colors. $2. That was $1. Alright, and now we move on to the August 17th live sale. I was able to get these packs of sequins. Kind of reminded me of Mardi Gras colors. That was $1.25. We had a pack of the little mini ballpoint pens from Dollar Tree in the Valentine's theme. Had to grab that for $1. 2 pack of notepads in a Halloween theme, and that was $1.25. And let's see here. Oh, I had to grab this little wood piece. It's the stacked pumpkins. That was also $1.25. That is Creative Embellishments Halloween Project. And we have this embossing folder that is Scary Owl on a branch. That was $2.50. Oh, I do see the N on here. Looks like some of these items also came from Nick this time. Oh, as well as this one here. This was $2. And we have a Happy Haunting stamp. You can tell I was into the owl theme. Had to grab both of those. Looks like we have this paper pad by Pebbles, a woodland forest. I have a project coming up where I needed a Pebbles paper pad. This was $4. A little discrepancy in the price. That'll be a fun paper pad to work with. This one was from 2016. And then we have this little Halloween themed paper pad. There's some blank papers in there. That was my prize at the end of the night. Alright. Well, that wraps up the July and August live sale purchases. Got everything in here. Tub of items. And thanks again, Donna, for all the wonderful extras. If you'd like to join us at one of the live sales, please check my description box. I'll have links to one of these live sales and Donna's channel. I better get busy doing some organizing and putting away. I can't wait to get back to some crafty projects. Thanks again for joining me today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.